Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Dr. Jared Vasquez. I wanted to make a quick reaction video on a couple of things that happened on the Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury trilogy fight. First of all, my hat's off to both of these warriors. They gave us an amazing trilogy that entertained us for many years, solidifying Tyson Fury as the top dog in the heavyweight division. But there were some pictures and video clips rolling around the internet showing that Deontay Wilder's left ear was bleeding again. And a lot of you folks sent me some direct messages asking me if this had something to do with his knockout and with his loss in the third fight. I think I isolated the exact moment where this happened. Let's take a look at the clip right here on top of this video. So we see, Tyson Fury slipping a shot and landing a beautiful right on top of Deontay Wilder's left ear and causing a knockout. So to understand what happened in that moment, we have to understand the anatomy of the ear. So let's go ahead and overlay a video of the anatomy of the ear. So we're seeing here the external part of the ear. Let's go ahead and look at the inside of the ear. What you guys are seeing, what this little tube that you guys are seeing right here is the auditory canal. This leads, of course, undoubtedly to the tympanic membrane. So when you're receiving a trauma to the ear, you're actually, just like we receive sound from speakers, from music, from everything around us, and the movement of the tympanic membrane to those vibrations create sound. All that wild, incredible power from a shot is going to be directly transferred onto the tympanic membrane, and this area is an area that is rich in blood supply. The bleeding is coming from there. Of course, that means that there might have been a tympanic rupture or a laceration of the ear canal. That's where the blood is coming from, as you guys are seeing in this video here of Deontay Wilder in between rounds. Did it have to do with the knockout? I would have to say absolutely yes. Let's go back to the images of the anatomy of the ear here in this 3D model. Let's look at a structure that is just a little posterior and superior to the tympanic membrane. This structure that looks like 3 loops, it's what we call the vestibular system. That system is in charge of balance. So that trauma that the tympanic membrane received and that where the bleeding most likely came from is also adjacent here. So you're getting a trauma not only to the tympanic membrane, also to one of the key systems that gives you balance. What happens when the Gypsy King hits you with almost 250 pounds of power in that ear? Of course, the most important crucial structures of balance gets affected. And to those people sending me direct messages, absolutely, this shot and this trauma to the ear with the bleeding, it definitely had to do something with the balance and with the knockout, most definitely. So there you have it, folks. The problem and the key, not the problem, but rather the key structure affected with this shot that the Gypsy King Tyson Fury landed on Deontay Wilder, the Bronze Bomber. It's the tympanic membrane and it's the vestibular system, which are key things for balance. That's why when you see when you see somebody get hit posterior to the ear and in that area, they lose their balance. They have these crazy chicken leg dances afterwards, and that was why Wilder was knocked out. So you like content like this, remember to hit like, share and subscribe. Thank you for the views, and until the next one, see you.